everyone, welcome back and happy Thanksgiving if you celebrated today. I am out on my farm collecting some eggs and feeding my chickens and getting ready to decorate my chicken coop this year for the first time for Christmas. So come along with me to find out how it turns out. I decided this year that I really wanted to go all out and decorate the chicken coop for Christmas this year, and I had a couple strands of C9 bulbs left over, so I just went along the roof line of my chicken coop and strung out those lights. I used gutter and shingle hooks to attach the lights to the shingles along the roof line, and I just went up both peaks and along the front of the chicken coop. I used 2 strands of these lights, and I did have a lot left over that hung off the back of the chicken coop. So we do have another little chicken coop that my husband and I built when we first moved into our house and got chickens a few years ago. So I went ahead and strung the remaining lights over the peak of that chicken coop just to tie everything together. Next, I went ahead and took advantage of some of the pine trees that are on my property, and I just went ahead and trimmed some of the branches off so that I can use them to make a wreath out of. You can see that this pine tree is really crooked. That's going to be coming down soon, so it didn't matter if I cut a lot of branches off of it or not. So I went ahead and cut what I needed, and then I trimmed the pine off of that into smaller pieces, and then I just took some wire and a 14-inch wreath form and started wrapping the pine around the wreath form with the wire. I just kept layering the pine branches around the wreath form and wrapping the wire around them as I was going to fill the wreath form up. I just cut a few pieces off, and then I would gather them together and then wrap the wire around, and that made it go a lot quicker, and it was a lot easier to get that wire tightly wrapped around that wreath form. It was really easy to do this. I made 2 pine wreaths like this. The only, I would say, annoying part about this is that I didn't wear gloves, and once you cut the pine trees, they leave a sticky residue all over your hands. It can get all over your clothes, and if you get it on your clothes, it will not come out. But I was able to get it off of my hands with coconut oil and then washing my hands with soap and water. Other than that, it does not come off with just soap and water. So you do have to use some sort of oil to get that sticky residue off. But I was able to do that. That was the only annoying part about this. I should have wore gloves, but that's okay. And then once I got the wreath all full of the pine needles, I used a few of these berry branches and just tucked them inside the wreath. And then I just used some of this ribbon, and that's what I'm going to use to hang the wreaths from. I had a bunch of leftover pine branches that I had cut, so I went ahead and gave them to the goats as a little snack. Now that the goats are happy, I'm going to go ahead and finish decorating the chicken coop with everything that I have.
Whoa, oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 oh, oh. Da, 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 da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But This is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again.
Thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss out on a new video. All right, happy holidays. Take care. Bye-bye.